मैं जो बोलूं तू सुनता रहे गुनगुनाए के 24/7 लाइव घर हो या ऑफिस हो या फ्राई फ्रीक्वेंसी है ये फ्रेंड्स की 91.9 Friends FM frequency friends की 91.9 Friends FM frequency friends की
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz, Season 11. Playground, India.
It's 9:31 a.m. on 1st June 2025. Welcome, bienvenue, merhaba, swagatam. You must be wondering why I'm welcoming you in so many languages today. That is because we are celebrating World Environment Day on the 5th of June. And in Friends School Quiz, we will be celebrating June as the World Environment Day month. The earth is enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed, said Mahatma Gandhi. This quote highlights the importance of sustainable practices and calls for a more responsible approach to using resources of the environment and urging individuals to prioritize the planet's well being over your personal desires. So, happy World Environment Day month, everyone. Few weeks ago, we concluded the grand finale endgame of Friends School Quiz Season 11 Junior GK Playground India with Bishop Cotton Boys School Bengaluru emerging national champions and La Martiniere for Boys Kolkata emerging national runners-up. Good Sunday morning once again for those who have joined us late, and welcome to Friends School Quiz World Environment Day Month Special. This is the Playground India season with schools from other metro cities joining in right from the first match. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, to this brand new Friends School Quiz as I, Indrani Krish Banik, take on the mantle of quiz host in yet another exciting and fun-filled episode of the prestigious Friends School Quiz on 91.9 Friends FM. This is a simulcast, and we are going absolutely live on the Facebook page of 91.9 Friends FM, plus going live on air on your fab frequency, 91.9 Friends FM. Show your love on our FB page by hitting like with your comments and shares. And today we are also looking out for the best World Environment Day quote from you, quote or wish from you, and we will pick out the winner and announce his or her name at the end. So, right now, let's enter into the Environment Day special. We have the members, active members of the nature clubs of prominent schools from all over India joining us over the next 2 weeks. And today we are very happy to welcome, first of all, members from the Nature Club of La Martiniere for Girls, Kolkata. Welcome to the show, Samriddhi. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Indrani ma'am. Good morning to everyone tuning into Friends FM 91.9. I am Samriddhi Singh, a senior member of Nature Club of La Martiniere for Girls. As long as I can remember, nature has been a part of my life. Whether it's the forest, the vastness of resort, or the serenity of the hills, I've always found a peace, a purpose, and inspiration in those natural worlds. Being a part of the Nature Club of La Martiniere for Girls has allowed me to turn this passion and enthusiasm into action, learning and leading and encouraging others from our school to respect the environment. And in it's like we are encouraging these kids to protect and respect the environment in every way possible. I am truly excited to be here today, especially as we approach World Environment Day, and I'm looking forward to this quiz and the conversations.
Samriddhi is joined by Suhasini Makkar, also representing the Nature Club of La Martiniere for Girls. Suhasini, I'm very pleased to welcome you to the show. Please introduce yourself to all our viewers and listeners.
Thank you. I'm Suhasini Makkar. I'm one of the senior members of the Nature Club at our school, La Martiniere for Girls. I've worked with animals all my life. That's my part to play for nature. So animals, I think, are the creatures that are really the voiceless, and I think humans are extremely cruel towards them. And I've seen various such instances and dealt with cruelty, and it's very heartbreaking. So since this is a live platform, I would like to take the opportunity to raise awareness about that and tell everyone that animals are equally a part of this world as just as we are. And yes, thank you.
That is a wonderful thought, bringing in the concept of animal conservation into the World Environment Day and nature conservation. So, Suhasini and Samriddhi have shared with us and would like to share with all of you some activities of the Nature Club of their school. And here you go. So, first up is Samriddhi. Samriddhi would like to tell us about the bird feeder, which is on the right of the screen as I see it. All yours, Samriddhi.
So recently, our school, under the leadership of our principal, Ma'am Sarkar, and with the support from our senior coordinators, the Nature Club helped install bird houses across campus on trees, giving shelter to birds and encouraging harmony in the world. This project was a very meaningful step, is like I see it, because it just is a reminder to protect what protects us, because we will always have to remember that nature ko we have to nurture nature, and nature will nurture us.
Wonderfully put. You have to nurture nature and nature will love you back. Absolutely wonderfully put, Samriddhi. And moving across now to Suhasini Makkar, and Suhasini will tell us about this magic bottle which they have installed in their school premises.
So our school recently installed a smart bin for the disposal of PET bottles or PET bottles. And this bin stands at 6'4" tall and is shaped like a giant bottle. So it makes it very eye-catching and engaging. So it's equipped with sensors that alert a central system when it's full. After which a local rack picker is notified to collect the bottles for recycling, thus promoting both recycling and employment.
Wonderful. So those are the activities of the Nature Club of La Martiniere for girls, and they have shared with us through lovely photographs. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. And we now move across to the members of the Nature Club of MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School. Prabhat, welcome to the show. Please tell us something about yourself and your Nature Club activities.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Prabhat Sahu from MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School in Class 8. I've been a senior member of the Nature Club, an active member, and I also took part in various nature activities. And the activity which I favor the most is recycling plastics in our society. We took, there were lots of plastics spread on the ground, and that day, I along with some of my friends, we cleaned up all those plastics.
Wonderful, wonderful initiative, Prabhat. Please keep it up on a regular basis. Moving across to Srinjoy Das from MP Birla Foundation. Srinjoy, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. I am Srinjoy Das from MP Birla Foundation Higher Secondary School. I am right now in class 9 and an active member of the Nature Club. And as a member of the Nature Club, my first responsibility is to maintain our nature. So I have done many activities. Some of them are like planting more trees in our society. And we also know that many animals died due to the accidents on the road. So not only me, as well as all the members of my locality also helped me by putting the neon bells on the street dogs, so that there should no more any accident that can happen on the roads.
Wonderful initiative, putting neon bells on street dogs. My congratulations to you, Srinjoy. And Suhasini also loved that, and she was smiling all through the introduction. So very nice to have all of you. And one question, how many of you have pets at home or rescue pets? Yes, Suhasini. So tell us something about your pet.
So my mother has an NGO rather, and we focus on rescuing animals. Also a lot of legal work with the animals because I think a lot of people are there. I mean, there are more people for humans as compared to animals, but even fewer for legal work associated with animals. So there are cases where elephants are smuggled across states and then used for they're used as temple elephants or used as circuses to perform tricks, which is not illegal. Then there are cases with a lot of dogs. In fact, I had a dog. Her name was Puchu. She was abandoned in a house for 10 days in the middle of June, July, without electricity and food for 10 days. So then we had to call the police and break open the lock and rescue her. And
That's very brave. That's very brave of you, Suhasini. And anybody else has a pet? Samriddhi, yes, tell us. What is the name of your pet?
My pet is a cat. His name is Mango, and he's like a rescue cat. And the other cat is a Persian cat, and his name is Coco. And both Mango and Coco love each other, even though the vast difference in species. And
Okay.
they actually rescued Mango from Bhutan. And
Okay.
gone through a lot of trouble to rescue Mango because Mango was stuck under a rock, like alongside the lines of a mountain road. So his leg was fractured and he couldn't breathe because his like whole airway passageway was blocked with
Blocked.
yeah. So we had to go through a lot of trouble, although they are both safe and happy now.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I do hope we can welcome Coco and Mango on our show sometime. All right, jokes apart. So let us move into round one of this special Environment Day episode, Environment Month episode rather. Once again, we have with us La Martiniere for Girls Nature Club members and MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School Nature Club members. And here we go with round one, power play. Take your big shots.
Round 1. Power play. Take your big shots.
Round one, power play. We are going to have two questions in very simple MCQ format for you. Once again, focusing on World Environment Day. So here we go with the questions. First up, the question for La Martiniere for Girls. And La Martiniere for Girls, your question is very simple. What is the theme of World Environment Day 2025? And your options are A, time for nature, B, beat air pollution, C, ending plastic pollution, or D, land restoration. La Martiniere for Girls, what is your pick for 100 on the direct and 50 on the bonus?
So
I
Hasani,
think
do you know the
ending pollution, option C.
So La Martiniere, what is your final answer?
I would like to go with option C, ending plastic.
La Martiniere is going with option C, ending plastic pollution. MP Birla, for 50 points on the bonus, do you have any different answer? I'm
Ma'am,
not disclosing the answer.
Ma'am, we are taking option D, land restoration.
MP Birla Foundation is taking option D, land restoration. Let us see. The correct answer is option C, ending plastic pollution. So La Martiniere for Girls have scored 100 points in this nature quiz on the first question of the first round. So congratulations to them. MP Birla, this is your direct question coming up, and I'm sure you're going to absolutely lap this one up too. So for 100 points on the direct to MP Birla, this is your question on World Environment Day 2025. And your question is, which of these is the host city for World Environment Day 2025? Is it option A, Sweden? Is it option B, New Delhi? Is it option C, Ottawa? Or is it option D, South Korea? MP Birla, your answer. Direct question to MP Birla for 100 points.
Srinjoy, do you know the answer?
I think South Korea. Ma'am, our final answer is South Korea, option number D.
Option D, South Korea.
MP Birla says option D, South Korea for 100 points. For 50 points, La Matinee for girls, do you have any different answer?
No, ma'am, we have the same answer.
La Matinee has the same answer, which means option D, South Korea, is bound to be correct since both of them feel that it is the right answer, and it is indeed the right answer by the quiz host as well. So 100 points to La Matinee for girls and 100 points to MP Birla in this wonderful nature quiz where they are both going neck to neck, though we are not really competing in this quiz against each other. We are competing against the menaces of nature, and we are competing against the human menace that is destroying nature, because we have to remember there is no planet B. All right. So after the first round with 100 points to each of the teams, let us move directly into the second round. The second round is, as we all know, Top Spin, which is our entertainment and cultural roundup. And can anyone guess what is going to be special about today's Top Spin? Well, today's Top Spin is going to focus on music and movies which are about nature, which are about championing nature. So here we go, Top Spin. 100 on the direct, 50 on the bonus.
Round 2. Top spin. Top spin. Makes you wanna dance.
In this round, you can also double up, which means that if you double up, you get 200 on the direct for a correct answer. You get minus 100 on the direct for a wrong answer. The points do not change if the question passes to you. All right, for 100 points on the direct, this is your question coming up, La Matinee, from the world of entertainment and culture and music. La Matinee, are the rules clear to you of this round?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So your very simple question is, can you name the famous singer-songwriter behind the famous song Take Me Home, Country Roads? He's also a nature activist and known for the 20th century's best music and songs championing environmental causes. Yes,
The
La Matinee.
singer-songwriter for the song is John Denver.
John Denver, La Matinee, is absolutely correct. So since you did not double, I will give you only 100 points, though if you were so confident, I would have doubled in your place. However, 200 to La Matinee. A huge supporter of Earth Day, John Denver, known for his iconic songs Annie's Song and Take Me Home, Country Roads, was one of the 20th century music's great champions of environmental causes. In 1990, the year he released an album called Earth Songs, he was given the first World Ecology Award by the International Center for Tropical Ecology at the University of Missouri, St. Louis. Earth Songs, an album that was originally available only by mail order, included his joyously positive composition, Earth Day Every Day. And that's what we are saying. It's Earth Day Every Day, which urged people to celebrate land and sea, celebrate you and me. Denver, who went on to launch an innovative tree planting scheme in America, remained concerned about the environment. The last song he penned before his death in 1997 was an environmental song about the Yellowstone National Park in USA. So that's so much about John Denver being a champion of environmental causes in our Friends School Quiz Environment Month special Top Spin round. La Matinee for girls have already scored 100 points in this round. And MP Birla, are you ready for your question now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so MP Birla is ready for the question. And MP Birla, this is right up your sleeve. And your question is, if you feel it, chase it, is a catchphrase from which recent film starring Glenn Powell? And remember, we are going to ask you questions which have got a nature connection. If you feel it, chase it. You can work this one out. It's very simple. clock is ticking. MP Birla, do you have any answer? Considering there are no negative points, I would have given an answer even if I was not confident. Prabhat and Srinjoy. All right, your time is well and truly up. And I am moving over with your permission to La Martiniere for Girls. La Martiniere for Girls, do you have the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Out with it.
Elephant Whisperers. It was released in 2022, I think.
I am sorry, that is not the right answer. The right
Ma'am,
answer.
Twisters.
One second. 1 second. Yes, Twisters is the right answer, but I'm sorry I can't give you any points for that since you did not discuss and gave the answer. But don't worry, you are already on 200 points after maxing your direct question. So this is Tyler's slogan from the film Twisters, and the answer to the question is Twisters, the 2024 film. If you feel it, chase it. And every time he arrives at the site of a tornado, he yells this slogan to his fans, who all chant it back to him. On a literal level, this means that if a storm can be felt in the distance, people should chase it instead of fleeing from it. So Twister, as you know, is all about chasing tornadoes. So please watch the film if you haven't already, and it's going to not disappoint you this Sunday afternoon. And that is our recommendation for entertainment to you. So where are we after 2 rounds? We will come back after the break and find out. Stay tuned for the scores plus 2 more cool quiz rounds coming up while our quizzes gather their wits and we play these messages from our partners. This is Indrani Krish Banik, and I will see you on the other side of this little break. Don't you go anywhere on this Friends School Quiz World Environment Month special.
Frequency friends
শোনা যায় যে জামাইকে ঠকানোর জন্য এক ধরনের বিশেষ মিষ্টি আবিষ্কার হয়েছিল, যেই মিষ্টির নাম জল ভরা সন্দেশ, এবং তারপর থেকেই নাকি জামাই ষষ্ঠীর প্রচলন। জামাই ষষ্ঠীর স্পেশাল রেসিপি নিয়ে আমি অরিজিৎ ফ্রেন্ডস কিচেনে দিস সানডে ফ্রম 10 AM to 11 AM only on 91.9 Friends FM frequency friends কি।
আমার সব আছে চার, ডক্টর হই কখনো কখনো অ্যাস্ট্রোনট হতে চাই আর্টিস্ট, খেলতে চাই ফুটবল, কখনো এলআইসি আমার সাথে আছে তাই পূরণ হবে স্বপ্ন।
বড় স্বপ্নে রাখে খেয়াল এলআইসির অমৃতবাল। এটি 18 থেকে 25 বছরের বয়সের মধ্যে ম্যাচিওর হয় এবং আপনাকে দেয় সিঙ্গেল কিংবা সীমিত প্রিমিয়াম পেমেন্ট বেছে নেওয়ার বিকল্প। আর পুরো পলিসি প্রিমিয়াম পেমেন্ট সাথে আকর্ষণীয় গ্যারান্টিড এডিশন সম্পূর্ণ পলিসি টার্ম জুড়ে। পলিসি কিনতে হলে যোগাযোগ করুন পলিসি এজেন্ট অথবা নিজের নিকটবর্তী এলআইসি শাখায়। ক্রয়ের পূর্বে যাবতীয় ঝুঁকি ও শর্তাবলী সম্বন্ধে বিস্তারিত জানতে অনুগ্রহ করে বিক্রয় পুস্তিকাটি মনোযোগ সহকারে পড়বেন।
एलआईसी हर पल आपके साथ।
এই জানো, মিতালিদি বলছিল ওর জামাইবাবুর কোম্পানিতে টাকা রাখলে মাসে 3% সুদ দেবে, বছর শেষে আবার 10% বোনাস।
তো
আমাদের ফিক্সড ডিপোজিট গুলো ভাঙিয়ে ওখানে টাকা রাখলে তো রাতারাতি বড়লোক হয়ে যাবো বলো।
বিক্রিও হতে পারি।
কেন কেন?
তোমার মিতালিদিকে জিজ্ঞেস করো তো, ওনার জামাইবাবুর কোম্পানির কি রিজার্ভ ব্যাংক বা সেবির অনুমোদন আছে?
যদি না হয়
তাহলে তোমার সঞ্চিত টাকা গায়েব হয়ে গেলেও তুমি কোনো নিরাপত্তা পাবে না, সত্যি সত্যি ভিখিরি হয়ে যাবে।
লোভের ফাঁদে পা দেবেন না। আপনার কষ্টার্জিত অর্থ বিনিয়োগের আগে ভালো করে খোঁজ খবর নিন। বিশদে জানতে ফোন করুন 1800345280 টোল ফ্রি নম্বরে অথবা লগ ইন করুন www.wbconsumers.gov.in এ। পশ্চিমবঙ্গ সরকারের উপভোক্তা বিষয়ক দপ্তর দ্বারা জনস্বার্থে প্রচারিত।
Friends School Quiz. Friends School Quiz Season 11. Playground India.
And welcome back. The time now is 9:53 AM and we have to rush through the last 2 rounds. This is the World Environment Month special on Friends School Quiz, and this is your quiz host Indrani Krish Banik along with Samriddhi and Suhasini from the Nature Club of La Martiniere for Girls and Srinjoy and Prabhat from the Nature Club of MP Birla Foundation High Secondary School. The scores after 2 rounds: La Martiniere on 200, MP Birla on 100. And we now move into round 3, which is our sports and sports roundup, sports and adventure sports roundup. And today we have a special round on sports which are inspired by nature. So round 3, straight drive.
Round 3, straight drive. Hit out.
You can hit out in this nature-based round on sports. And first question coming up for La Martiniere. La Martiniere, are you ready? All right.
Yes.
Lamatanya. Rules as I have said, 100 for direct, 50 for bonus, and we are covering nature sports today. And your question is, Lamatanya, what is the annual set of rowing races between the Cambridge University and the Oxford University, traditionally rowed between open weight eights on the River Thames in London, England, called?
Ma'am, could you please repeat?
What is the annual boat race between Cambridge University and Oxford University in London, England, called? Very simple. You can work this one out.
Is it
Do you think it's championship course?
is it the boat race?
Please
is it called-
discuss.
The boat
Please
race.
Please discuss and give one final answer.
It's called the boat race.
the
Is
boat
that your
race?
final
Yes.
answer?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
It
the
is
boat
indeed
race.
called the boat race or the university boat race. So 100 points to you. You are now on 300 points. MP Billa, look sharp. And this is a very simple question for you. This is an example of a question which can be worked out even if you don't know. And your question is, in hiking terms, what is base weight? In hiking terms, what is base weight? Have you ever gone hiking? Or do you plan to? Your time is ticking, MP Birla. Give any answer. Yes, Prabhat, come on, share with me whatever is coming to your mind.
Srinjoy, do you know the answer?
Srinjoy, share with me if you
No.
have any answer. Okay, Prabhat, take a guess quickly.
Ma'am, is it like a kind of a base from which we start hiking?
No, base weight is not a kind of base from which you start hiking. For 50 points on the bonus question moves to Lamatnia for girls.
Base weight is the total weight
Weight of your backpack.
of your backpack.
Absolutely correct. The base weight in backpacking is the amount of weight in a hiker's backpack. And this is taken as the base weight, and a lower base weight is desirable because it affords more comfort and allows a hiker more agility. So that is a wonderful answer. 50 points to you, Lamatnia. And Lamatnia is now on 350. And MP Birla still on 100, but we have the last round left. So MP Birla, don't lose hope. And you can make up by answering 3 out of 3 in the last round. And in case Lamatnia makes mistakes and loses points in the last round, you can still force a draw. So without further ado, here we move into the last round, which is slog overs, plus 50 for correct, minus 25 for incorrect. I will not
Round
pass.
4. Slog overs. Slog overs. How's that?
How's that? I will not pass until you ask me to. And I am now starting the timer for Lamatnia for Girls Kolkata and Lamatnia for Girls. Here, your timer would be starting, and I would be asking the question once again on environment along with the timer. All right, Lamatnia, look sharp. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Yes, and here is your timer. Question 1. So far, the strongest impact of climate change is observed in north or south latitudes?
North?
Correct. What does the 3R principle stand for?
Recycle, reduce, renew. Reduce.
Incorrect.
Recycle.
What? And I'm sorry, your time is up. So you gave one correct answer and one wrong answer. Your correct answer is north, for which you get plus 50. And to 350, which you already had, I will be adding 50, that is 400, taking away 25, because the correct answer to the second question, what does the 3R principle stand for, is reduce, reuse, recycle, which you said later, but we only take the first answer. So plus 50 minus 25, your net gain is 25, and you are on 375 points, and you have well and truly carried this exhibition match with you. However, MP Birla, look sharp and be a sport and answer your 3 questions on environment. Are you ready, Srinjoy and Prabhat?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go. Which organization is behind World Environment Day?
UNEP.
Correct. Mangrove forests grow in what areas?
Tropical areas.
What is permafrost?
Pass.
Pass. You have answered 2 questions correctly and you get 100 points. Mangrove forests grow in tropical areas, especially in tidal or forest and muddy estuaries. And you have got 100 points, which we are adding to your original point score of, how many points were you on?
100 points.
100. So you are on 200 and La Martiniere on 375 have carried this exhibition match. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. Please continue your activities which are helping nature and helping animals. So a huge applause from our audience for all our quizzers and their wonderful efforts. If you like the show, like and comment on the Friends School Quiz Season 11 post on the FB page of Friends FM during the show. See you next week, same time, same frequency with more questions and answers. And until then, plant more trees, save the earth because there is no planet.